Hello friends. Today, I have the privilege of sharing an exciting evolution in the world of Danish royal tradition, one that speaks to the heart of community, culture, and the shared values that bind us together as a society. This evening, I want to bring you into the vision that King Frederik and Queen Mary of Denmark are crafting for the future, through the recent transformation of what we have long known as the Crown Prince Couples Awards. Now, for years, these awards have been a powerful platform to recognize remarkable achievements in arts, culture, and social initiatives. They've shone a light on individuals and groups who have made outstanding contributions, who have used their talents and resources to uplift and inspire others, to bring vibrancy to Danish life. Yet, this year, during a memorable celebration at Vega in Copenhagen, the King and Queen announced a shift, a reimagining of what these awards represent. From 2025, this celebrated program will have a new name and a new direction. It will be called the Royal Couples Awards. And this is far more than a mere change of title, it's a transformation of purpose, an expansion of the royal couple's commitment to Denmark and its people. With this change, King Frederik and Queen Mary are aiming to deepen the impact of the awards and broaden the scope of their vision. In their own words, the King and Queen spoke from the stage at Vega, where they declared, "Tonight, we say goodbye to the Crown Prince Couples Awards and welcome something new. Because it doesn't stop here for us. We have new titles, but we carry our values with us." Now, think about those words for a moment. It doesn't stop here. They are looking ahead, embracing a future where the awards do not merely recognize individual accomplishments but also honor the collective spirit that drives a society forward. And what does this new chapter mean, exactly? Well, the Royal Couples Awards will introduce a brand new prize category that is particularly meaningful, a prize dedicated to communities. This category is set to celebrate people and groups who aren't just out to make a name for themselves, but who actively contribute to the community with passion, dedication, and a sense of responsibility. It's for those who look around and say, "How can I make things better for others?" Those who understand that their work can ripple through neighborhoods, towns, and cities, making a lasting impact. This expansion from individual excellence to community impact speaks volumes. It is a reminder that in every corner of our society, there are people who quietly build, who support, who bring life and unity to the places they inhabit. By introducing this new prize, the Royal Couples Awards will embrace a more inclusive celebration of what it means to be a changemaker in Denmark, whether that change comes through a piece of art, a social initiative, or a commitment to the well-being of one's community. Now, let's think about why this matters. Denmark, like many nations, is a tapestry woven from the contributions of individuals, but also from the unseen efforts of countless communities. We are strengthened by the relationships we build, the culture we share, and the values that define us. Art and culture give us identity and connection, while social work often fills the gaps and addresses the challenges that arise within any society. And then, there are the communities, the networks of people who make everything possible, who form the backbone of society itself. King Frederik and Queen Mary recognize this. Their message is clear: our communities are essential, and those who dedicate themselves to the betterment of others are truly worthy of honor. In their speech, they went on to say, "In the future, we will also support social initiatives, art and culture, and communities that bind us together. We'll salute those who fascinate, excite, and move us." This vision celebrates not only those who inspire through talent and creativity but also those who give back, who make a difference, and who leave a positive mark on the world. But there is another layer to this new direction, and it's something deeply human. King Frederik and Queen Mary have shown, through their leadership, that they understand the importance of listening, of evolving with the needs and values of society. They aren't clinging to tradition for tradition's sake. Instead, they are open to change, to growth, to a vision of Denmark that looks forward, while respecting the foundations that have brought us here. This approach is reflected in the way they've structured the awards for 2025. The Royal Couples Awards will continue to honor arts and culture, preserving the timeless link to creativity and expression. There will also be a dedicated prize for social initiatives, a recognition of those who take action to address societal challenges, from environmental projects to social equity initiatives, and everything in between. And then, as I mentioned, comes the new Community Prize. It's a meaningful addition, one that feels especially relevant in today's world, where community is more important than ever. In this way, King Frederik and Queen Mary are not only embracing a broader mission but are also showing their commitment to connecting with the people of Denmark in a real, tangible way. So, what does this mean for the future of the awards? Imagine, if you will, the inaugural ceremony of the royal couple's prizes in the fall of 2025. It will be televised on DR1, bringing the achievements of the honorees into homes across Denmark. The program will spotlight the work of remarkable individuals and communities, celebrating their contributions and inspiring a new generation to take action, to participate, to invest in the places they call home. This reimagined ceremony is more than just an awards show, it's a call to action. It invites all of us to think about how we, too, can contribute. It reminds us that being part of a community means something, and that our shared efforts are what shape society. Whether through a beautiful piece of art, a grassroots initiative, or a community-centered project, we all have something to offer. In conclusion, King Frederik and Queen Mary's vision for the Royal Couples Awards is a testament to their deep respect for Danish values and the power of human connection. By choosing to honor communities, they are acknowledging the importance of unity, of shared purpose, and of building a society that thrives not because of a few but because of the many. They are saying that everyone has a role to play, that each contribution, big or small, is worthy of recognition. So, as we look forward to 2025, let us be inspired by this new chapter. Let us celebrate not only individual talents but also the collective spirit of those who make Denmark, and indeed the world, a better place. And let us thank King Frederik and Queen Mary for their unwavering commitment to the people, for recognizing that true greatness lies not just in the extraordinary but in the everyday acts that bring us together as a community. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.